gonna need a little extra time at airport security because I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to pat you down.
Show insinuates that TSA gets their jollies from patting down curvy ladies. Listen, I know a TSA, and they don't like it any more than you do. They've touched so many human squishy parts, they might as well be checking how ripe the zucchini are at Whole Foods.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I'm a little torn because I want alone time with Gloria, but I also like rubbing Manny's head for good luck.
I'm not sure I understand why Gloria's head isn't good enough.
Well, at least this is better than sexualizing 10-year-old Emma Watson, but it's still a sin.
Take us at 5:15. What are we, 80? Or 10:45? What are we, 20?
First off, how many people at 20 are eating at 10:45? 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? Maybe. But 10:45? That's an early Taco Bell run at best. Second, eat your f***ing dinner at 5:15 like an adult and shut up. This goes beyond first world problems. At this point, you just don't deserve food.
Oh, that was horrible. Your wish is horrible. You're horrible. You're an irredeemable monster.
Also, why are you taking this shit so seriously? It's a goddamn comedy, dude.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I get the point, but these kids react way too fast to the sight of copulating parentals. It would take at least a second or two to register what was happening, and then another second or two for the curiosity to fade before the panic set in. These kids react like they've just seen a terrifying jump scare.
Just because you like to watch your parents getting it on doesn't mean we all do. The Dunphys live in California, not Tennessee.
So, Jesus, I guess you have to learn with 3 kids in the house, but how f***ing stealth are Phil and Claire at sex to where the kids couldn't hear a peep when they were right outside the door? Also, they have 3 kids, and Haley is well in her teens at this point. How have none of them ever walked in on the Phil and Claire tango yet?
So, in one breath you complain about them being super stealthy, but in the next breath you complain about their kids never walking in on them. Do you see the contradiction? If they're super stealthy, then it makes sense that their kids haven't caught them before.
Still see it.
See what? There was less than half a second between you opening the door and us seeing your parents attempting to build you a sibling, and you turned your head about 10 frames after that. That's right, I frame by framed it, for research.
Jeremy has a boner. Also, she never said that she saw her parents bare you-know-whos, so she could have easily just been referring to the sight of her parents doing the no-pants dance under the covers.
Also, that means both Phil and Claire got their sheet together and covered all their naughty bits in less than a second. That's some top-notch reaction time right there, especially considering the show would have us believe they were caught mid-thrust.
The fact that they covered themselves so fast implies that the sheets were already on top of them.
Must be doing well. We can never seem to get a reservation.
Don't mean to keep harping on this, but they could get a reservation, just not when they wanted one. Those are 2 very different things, and a very weak inciting incident to base one of the show's subplots around.
Jeremy double dips cliche.
The next time you call, just tell them.
In old movies, the prospector or pirate or whoever would often die right as they were trying to reveal the location of the loot. That's why we call this, the treasure is buried in the... cliche.
That's not a cliche.
Still, we are way past the 5-second rule, buddy. And the last time I tried...
Skip.
We need a game plan. We need to rehearse exactly what we're going to say.
Honest question, is this kind of sexual shame and hang-up shtick really still funny? I mean, my partner's brother walked in on us one time, so I walked out, put my arm around him, and simply asked if he was okay. I mean, I probably should have put pants on first, but everything seemed to go just fine.
Comedy is subjective, so your question at the start of the sin will have different answers from different people. It's similar to how I didn't even crack a smile at the shitty joke you made there, but your sycophants probably cracked a rib. Anyway, unfunny joke is unfunny.
Knock. And they were like, who's there? And I was all, someone who doesn't want to see their parents doing it. That's why we knocked. Again, this is very rough.
But it doesn't have to be, Phil. Knock, knock, who's there? I'm in who? I'm in your mom. See, that wasn't so hard. Is also what your mom said.
You're not funny and nobody likes you.
She's really upset, isn't she?
Big time.
God damn it, I hate when sitcoms do this misunderstanding that could be cleared up in 2-second shtick. It's not funny now. It's honestly never been funny, because it's not f***ing practical. There are ways to make this funny that aren't f***ing lazy as hell, but sitcoms got a sitcom.
Jeremy shares his personal opinion despite having the intellect of a brick ex machina. Also, complaining about a joke being lazy? Hypocrisy is hypocritical.
It's not coming out. It's not coming out.
This wine stain in the carpet of the woman you want to woo, so you arrange a play date so you can get reservations at her restaurant, is the sea-storiest sea story that I've ever had to see store.
Jeremy triple dips cliche.
We are beyond blotting and rubbing. I think we've moved on to sweating and crying.
It's exactly what my college girlfriend said every time we tried.
Are you referring to 10-year-old Emma Watson?
We'll tell Amelia what happened, and then we'll pay to have it cleaned.
What if it can't be cleaned, Mitchell?
Then you'll buy a new rug. She might have some kind of wine stain warranty. You can probably do anything except whatever sitcom-y thing you're about to do, but carry on. And yeah, it's an alpaca blah 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 rug, but that doesn't make this plot unfolding any less stupid.
Jeremy quadruple dips cliche. Is he going for a record? Because he's already broken it.
No, tell me, because I think I'm thinking the same thing.
I seriously doubt that because now I'm thinking it was Joan Collins' house.
Mitchell breaks the third wall here just to remind us that they are having this entire Should We Lie About This conversation recorded for a documentary. Humans in this show don't act like humans who are being recorded, and it's supremely annoying. Also, this means that high-strung control freak Amelia not only let a camera crew into her home with two strangers she'd never met, but left them there with her deathly allergic child? Seriously?
These sins are actually fair. There's nothing inherently wrong with the fake documentary style, but there are certain pitfalls that need to be avoided.
Good thing we had Mom's gas card.
And that another camera crew just happened to follow you as you rushed out when there were already at least 2 cameras shooting at the house. One with Jay and Gloria in their car, and 2 others following the Mitch and Cam carpet cleaning caper. How big is this documentary crew?
I agreed with the last sin, but this one is kinda silly. The documentary is about the whole family, so it makes sense that they would have enough workers to cover multiple different locations.
Turn the rug, and she wouldn't find the stain for years.
Or just come up with a funnier incident. I mean, we're only in season 2, guys.
Jeremy. Wait, what's the term for the 5th time you've done something? Quintuple? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Jeremy quintuple dips cliche.
I just think you're a really cool island, and I'd like to get to know. Oh, God! Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You're just so pretty. Please don't tell the other islands.